Over there is probably the main touristic street, and I have no idea how I missed it. Over there is a church, but we need to go to the lake, maybe then to the castle, and we need to try to avoid the police as much as possible. This country is full of hidden gems. This street is incredibly beautiful. We are at the end of the main touristic area. There is a rent-a-bike here, but no bikes left. Anyway, we're about to approach the lake, so we have kinda reached the goal for today. Pretty nice, and it's cool that he holds all these houses. So, you can do many things next to this lake apparently, if you pay of course. And well, we're not gonna pay, we're gonna walk and walk until we find something interesting. The water of this lake for sure is pretty clean, and now we're gonna go in that direction. We can already see some pretty interesting walls, and my favorite word of this trip is pretty interesting. Wow, unexpected. Saint Nicola Bolniczki Church. Where do we go now? National Workshop for Handmade Paper. There are so many tourists that the place is not so accessible. Anyway, here that's how you make the paper, how you make it dry, and later you may end up with a page of a book. Boats after boats after boats, and we can finally step next to the lake. Oh, there is someone having a bath over there. Really nice, guys. Everybody's camera shy in this country. Everybody's confused when they see the camera. Everybody doesn't want to be on camera. That's part of traveling, that's fine. St. Sophia has a beautiful garden and ruins, so probably we should check it. Nice. That's how it looked in the past. And nowadays it is not so different. Maybe it's a bit destroyed in some part of it. There is the sign and no cameras, but I really want to see this place.
Dober then.
Huh?
For one?
One, yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, have a good day. So guys, there are cameras everywhere, checking that you use no camera. And this place is amazing. Wow. Look at all the paintings and graffiti. Can I go up here? Maybe, yeah. Jesus. My father would have loved this place. Wow. So practically that's it. You pay 100, which is almost $2 to go see this part, these paintings. That's part of traveling. Always going up to have a better view and enjoy what the world has given us. This place has a great name. Apartments. My grandparents' house. Behind this van there is something pretty interesting, and seems like an amphitheater. Wow. Totally unexpected. And there is this guy filming professionally over there. The view of this town is really, really nice, even if we are still not up there somewhere. Hey. Oh, don't run. Okay. Oh, wow. The whole family, guys. The whole family. So, we are getting closer and closer to the castle. Finally. Oh, check out this house. Pretty nice. It's always Christmas over here. We are in Italy. We have a 500. Super full. Wow. And the view, guys, is getting better and better. It's much quicker than what I expected. So fast, incredible. I don't know why everything seems to be closed. Let me check from here. It's so beautiful, but is it the castle? That's the real question. There is no sign in English. I cannot read, I cannot explain you everything, and I haven't done my duties of searching before coming, but I believe lots of tourists, they are like me. They just experience stuff. They do not need to know everything about everything. Anyway, it's really interesting, this place. Wow. I'd love to walk through these walls. So there is an entrance fee of 100. Very common over here. Yeah, it already looks cool. And hopefully there is also an amazing view from that side. On Wikipedia I'm reading that this church was projected and built by Saint Clement himself, and that he used it as a basis to teach Cyrillic to the newly Christianized Slavs. The place looks amazing. The lake is very tempting to swim in. Check it out. Super beautiful, guys. But now let's see if we pay the 100 and we can go also inside this church instead of watching it only from outside. Flags, no photos, videos. Of course there are no people like that. Let's check. Oh, of course not. And the door is breaking. Can we go inside from somewhere? I don't know. Probably from here. Really nice. It is a tomb. That's the door I tried to open. This church changed the religion quite a few times. Sometimes it was a mosque, sometimes it was a church. And another cool thing is that recently the archaeologists during the excavations around the church they found coins from Venezia. And historically, this is a very important thing because if you do not know that, Venezia was one of the richest cities in the world, and if in the past, in ancient times, you were selling and buying stuff from Venezia, it means that you were an important city too, and this is a city that it is on a lake, it's not even on the sea. Therefore, now the North Macedonians are very proud about this history that is more recent than the history that was there during the time of Alexander the Great. I am the only one visiting these places. There is nobody, no tourists. That's kind of incredible. But I just found out that this is not the castle, this is just the church, and there should be a fortress somewhere up there. Yeah, probably the K stands for castle, and this one, I don't know, this one has the sign of a castle. Who knows? This is very touristic. I'm always the only one over here. I am alone. There is nobody. This path ends on a road. Where is this castle? Even the souvenir place has failed. At least there are these amazing lights. Really, really nice. And even cars. Incredible. Finally, we have an entrance. Wow. It's always great when you reach your goals and then you make new ones. But then when you reach your goals, you're still happy for that few minutes. Oh, apparently there is also a normal road to the castle. Where is the better way? Like this or like this? It's the same? Okay. So let's go up. Thank you. Okay. I hear voices from up there, therefore we go right. Maybe right now they are behind me. Maybe not. But oh, I love the feeling of going up on a castle. That's so beautiful. Let's see. If you were an archer, what would you do? I think we can go. Ah, that's why they were up there. There is a tower. Let's go first on this side. No, this tower is closed. How can you do this to me? Why is it oh, okay. I get why this tower is closed. It has collapsed. Here are some weird steps. And we get this huge lake. So now we're gonna go up on the tower of the gate. Probably in the past they didn't have a place where to place their hands. So you needed to walk on this side, close the wall, otherwise here. Oh, so we have a room. Probably there is nothing inside. Oh, actually there is something. And from here, if you shoot arrows, nobody will ever catch you. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see that with the gun. It's always great when you are protected and you can shoot at others and watch down and be the king. And here we are on the top of the main tower. Yeah, this place is super beautiful, guys. I'm really happy I came here. Castles and me, it's always a good match. And over there we were the church. We were at the church, and let's check it from here. Oh, watch out. There is a tower into the tower. Here they had a really pretty nice idea. They have hidden their office into what was the original storage of the castle, so that the look of the castle will stay the same over the centuries. That's great. I love such stuff. On the internet, it's very hard to find informations about this place. Apparently, it's called Samuel's Fortress, from the Tsar Samuel of Bulgaria, and it was built when Ohrid, hopefully I got the pronunciation right, was the capital of the First Bulgarian Empire. Recently, the archaeologists have found out that probably before it was a fortress, there was an earlier fortification in this place that was dated to the 4th century before Christ, and therefore it was probably built under King Philip II of Macedon. I did all this research because I really do hope that I made you curious. I really do hope that from now on you will want to visit a country that nobody visits. It's in Europe, very close to Rome, very close to any other city in Europe actually, and well, it's worth to visit. As you can see, the panorama is spectacular, and you can breathe a better air here for sure than in Skopje. From the ruins of this castle, that's probably it for this video. Therefore, thank you for watching, keep reading and believe in your dreams. Ciao!